Hi, I'm Dion Hunt, founder of Improving Life Center. One of the things I get to work with our leaders on a weekly basis is building our confidence in our team, in our clients, and it's really amazing when a person starts to develop confidence in any area of life, whether it's in a relationship, whether it's in sports. We start gaining the momentum needed to develop different skills, and it's really an attitude. It's a I can do this kind of mentality. One of the words in our basketball program that we say is a cuss word is CAN apostrophe T. I won't even say it. When someone says that word, we all go, you just cussed, and they look at us like we're crazy. But we say that's not a word that we use around here, and it usually comes from somebody who's new. We're doing something that's difficult, and we challenge our players, and they say that word, and we say, what we do say instead is, I'm going to do my best. This is hard, but it has a different ring to it. And so one of the things that we want to eliminate is our trash talk. So using words like that limits our beliefs. And it's really powerful when we start saying, how can I do something? How do I get through this situation? How do I get around this challenge? Maybe in the past at home, I haven't felt very confident to set a boundary, or I haven't felt very confident in grabbing that remote control, and I'm tired of watching someone else's show. It can be humorous, but it can also be a reality that we need to grow in our confidence. We need to model this for our children so that they become more confident at home. Let's say one of their friends is getting bullied. They can confidently step into the situation and either get a teacher's help or diffuse the situation before a fight breaks out or something like that. So one of the things that I want to challenge you is to think about, on a confidence level, how confident are you in life in general? Even rate yourself 1 to 10. 1 means I'm very passive, I'm not very confident at all, and 10 would be I'm very confident in every aspect of my life. I look eye to eye to people, I shake people's hands firmly, I speak up whenever I believe something. It can play out in so many different ways, and no matter where you're at, my next question would be, well, what would a 10 look like for you? What would it look like if you were fully confident at home? We're all going to face challenges. Let's take our home for a minute. If we are going through a financial struggle and we're having a lot of stress because of our finances, someone who's confident would have an attitude that says, hey, we're going to get through this. Might not know exactly the plan right now, but we're going to figure it out. We will either sit down and talk about this, we will do what it takes, we will hire a professional. We will do what it takes. That's an I will try, I will do my best mentality. How about in sports? Could you imagine if a coach came up to a group of basketball players and said, all right guys, I'm calling a timeout because there's 12 seconds on the clock, we're down 1, and we need to score. I don't know how we're going to do it, but just get that ball into the basket so we can win, okay? The parents, the coaches, they would scratch their head and said, we need to find a new coach. What you want to hear is a coach that has a plan. They come up to their team, they look at them in the eye, and they say, look, Joey, I want you to pass the ball to John. John, I want you to do a fake shot, pass it down underneath to Shaq, and Shaq, I want you to turn around and hit that shot. We have 12 seconds. I believe you can do this. We can win this game, okay? So confident is having a feeling, it's a mindset, it's a belief that we can trust someone, that we have the ability to do something. Enjoy more, do more, be better, improve our lives. It starts with confidence. Confidently waking up in the morning saying, hey, I'm going to attack this day. I'm going to do my best, and coming up with a plan. So I just want to encourage you that if confidence is something that you lack, if confidence is something that you want to work on to find a resource. There's a really good book that one of my clients has recommended, and it's called Confidence as a Champion. And she has read it, and she said there's a lot of good insight in that book. Another resource could be meeting with someone and that you believe that is very confident, and asking them, hey, how did you grow in your confidence? What are some tips that I could start implementing in my life to become more confident? Another resource would be hiring a coach. I know as a leadership and a life coach, I work with lots of clients on developing confidence, and we have fun strategizing and playing with the idea of growing in their confidence, and many times they're very successful because anytime you're intentional with something, you usually see results. So I just want to encourage you today and this week to continue to develop your confidence, because it really will impact your home, your work, and your community. Until next time, I'm Dion Hunt with Improving Life Center.